Alright, Iron DPC, welcome to the Iron Paradise. Today we're going to be doing an Olympic ring tutorial. This setup is pretty much all you need for a full body workout and for core exercises. No, I do not recommend sit-up. I'm going to show you exactly how you're going to develop six-pack abs, whatever you can genetically get. This is pretty much what you're looking at on a day-to-day basis with me, right? So, how do I work abs without doing sit-ups or actually doing any sort of ab routine? Okay, I use compound exercises, and what I do specifically is I make a mind to muscle connection. So every time I'm doing an exercise, I'm not just counting the reps, I'm not just trying to hit 12 reps, 3 sets, whatever that is. No, I'm making every rep count. I'm thinking about my brain connecting to the muscles. I'm visualizing the muscle contraction, right? If you haven't taken anatomy classes like I have, get yourself an anatomy chart, a musculoskeletal system anatomy chart on your wall. Learn the muscle groups so that when you're doing the exercises, you can think about those muscle groups activating and firing. So let's get right to it with one of my favorite all-around exercises, which is the Olympic ring push-up. So we're going to go down slowly, get a big stretch in the pectoralis muscle, which is my chest muscle, and then push all the way up and push hands to midline, so almost crossing midline. And if you can see here, my abs are contracted. All right, let's do it again. Slowly down, big stretch, and push through it. All right, like I'm pushing through the ground. Okay, again. Pushing through it. All right, you can stand up and you can see a little bit better what I'm doing here. I'm pushing through the rings, and I'm activating what's called the latissimus dorsi, a big back muscle here that kind of look like wings. I'm activating the serratus anterior, which kind of look like fingers on me here. I don't know if you can see it. And I'm involving the abdominal muscles, right? The what's it called? The transverse abdominis muscles. A lot of the abdominal muscle fibers. I'm clenching them together. I'm pushing through it. I'm also pushing my chest muscles. This is pectoralis major and minor. There's teres minor, major up here. A little bit of deltoids, anterior deltoids, but primarily since I'm pushing below the pectoralis, it becomes a chest exercise rather than a deltoid dominant exercise. Right? I think a lot of the barbell bench press becomes a lot of a deltoid exercise. Very little abdominal muscles. Yes, some chest, but I really don't think the flat bench press is the best way to target the chest muscles, pectoralis. We're going to do it one more time to show you what this looks like. Now you're looking for the target muscles. Again, down, stretch it, push through, slow on the way down, big stretch, push through, really push it together at the top. Now, you probably can't start off with a horizontal Olympic ring, but thankfully you can do it at any level, right? Even someone, quite untrained can do an exercise like this, right? Almost standing vertically. I'm at maybe a 10% forward lean. Anyone can do this. Feel that chest stretch. This feels amazing. And then pushing up. Again, a little bit too easy for you. Go a little bit further back. Come down. Stretch up till you find where you can do maybe 10, 12 reps of this, and you start feeling tired at the end, right? Doesn't matter so many reps, but are you feeling tired, and can you push through those extra last 3 reps? And eventually you'll get better and better to where you'll be maybe at a maybe 45-degree angle, and then eventually you'll be completely horizontal. You see how I put a long 2x4 there so I can go down, stretch, and up. Alright, that ends it for the chest exercise. The next one we're going to be doing is the back.